Spring is almost here. We're already starting to see some signs of the season. We've been receiving pictures of robins recently. This photo taken last week near Green Bay. But robins aren't the only birds that are starting to come back, and Barb Rebner joins us now live from For the Birds in De Pere with more. And Barb, sometimes we see robins all year too. I mean, do we just see more robins at this time of the year?
Well, they're coming back. The ones that migrated are coming back, and there's a theory, I don't know how accurate it is, but that the males from last season, the young males, first-year males, stay, many of them stay, and then they have territory when they come back, when the others come back. So they've staked out the territory. Generally, the ones that are found staying here for the winter are the males, the young males from last season.
I see. What do you have next to you there? What do you want to show us?
Oh, well, I'll show you lots of stuff because we're getting into that amazing, exciting time of the year when all the birds start coming back. And they're coming back from a long way away. They're down near the equator, Belize, Costa Rica, Mexico. The hummingbirds are already in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, about that far. And if you go to hummingbirds.net, you can hit the migration maps tab and see right where they are.
Really?
And
cool.
People here can enter when they see their first hummingbird. And this is, it's actually a peanut feeder, but we've kind of changed the use for it and turned it into a nesting materials server that it's wonderful because the birds can come and get little pieces of cotton for nesting, and some of the larger birds can get pieces of string, which is nice for the orioles because they need longer pieces to hang their nests. So you can make something like this pretty easily. If you take apart an old quilt or something that's kind of crummy, an old blanket, and put the natural cotton in, and that works the best. Some people like to put dryer lint in these kind of things outside, but the dryer lint, when it gets wet, can kind of congeal like paper. Okay. If you're making paper, and that can get stuck on the young birds, the hatchlings, because they're kind of slimy. Yeah. So it's better to use a natural cotton. It doesn't stick to them and it doesn't cause them to be kind of frozen in something like that. Sure. But doing everything you can to help them. I mean, they come a long way for our joy and entertainment. And if you notice right now, as you go out, you're hearing some different birds. There's not a lot of the migrators here yet, but keep a listening ear open because there's different sounds than there were a month ago, and in another 3 weeks there's going to be tons of different songs. Wow. Well, Barb, thanks a lot. Great things to know, and we'll check back with you next hour. See ya.